Hello to all my lovely friends out there. How are you guys doing today? I'm Leah Bailey with LuLaRoe Leah Bailey, and I'm coming at you with another video because I wanted to talk about how I feel and how I react when I see bad press about LuLaRoe. You guys know I am a consultant and I am a trainer actually now, yay, in LuLaRoe, and I have been a consultant for about 9 months now. And I operate my business on a debt-free basis, meaning that I have paid off all of the inventory I've invested in and I operate on a profit. And so I feel like it's important to say that at the beginning of this video because there is absolutely no reason why I should have to misrepresent this brand or lie on anyone's behalf or my own behalf, because if all of the negative things that I was seeing in emails or online, if all of those things were true, you can bet that I would be the first one running the other way from this brand and from this company, because there's no reason why I would have to stay. So I wanted to address a couple things because I get really fired up. Sometimes a new customer will send me an article that they saw online, and that causes them concern, and rightly so, and ask, have I ever heard of this? Do I have issues with the quality of my products? And should they be concerned about buying with me? And so I thought this is a good topic to address to a broader audience, and maybe it will alleviate some of your concerns or answer some questions for you, or it could be a good place where you could ask questions below or comment below and let me know if there are other things that you've heard about that you have questions about, basically, because I'm an open book with my business, and I just have no reason to fabricate anything. If anybody should be critical of the brand, it should be the people who are buying and reselling it, correct? Buying wholesale and selling retail. So I saw this article someone posted, they shared, and I read it, and I was totally fired up because in this article it says that LuLaRoe is being sued because their leggings tear like wet toilet paper. Okay. I just want to clear a couple things up really quickly. First of all, I don't even know if that article is true. I have a feeling that you can write anything you want and put it on the internet, just like I'm doing now. And so it could be true, it could be not true, as far as a lawsuit is concerned. But what I do know to not be true is most of the facts in that article. In fact, for instance, like, this is one of the #1 reasons why I love to sell LuLaRoe and represent this brand, is that the company stands behind their product. If you are purchasing leggings or any other pieces of LuLaRoe from a consultant who refuses to refund your money or exchange damaged items from you, then I am truly sorry. I am truly sorry, because that is not what LuLaRoe stands for. That's not part of our culture, and it's actually ridiculous that someone would refuse to exchange or refund a damaged item, because we get refunded and exchanged on damaged items. LuLaRoe backs their product 100%, even to their retailers. So when, for instance, if I get a damaged item, which I was trying to calculate today how many damaged leggings I personally get in my shop, and I probably average a return on a pair of leggings for damage maybe one every 40 or 50 pair. And that's not an exaggeration. Like, sometimes I might get 2 at once, and then I don't get ones for months. So it's no exaggeration for me to say that my damaged leggings in particular are few and far between. As far as damaged items that have been returned to me as a damage, I've had 1 in 9 months. The rest of them, if I ever get a damage in my shipment, I notice it right away. I try to inspect things really well, and I notice it right away. I fill out a claim for my damages to LuLaRoe, and they replace the item for me. No questions asked, no charges, and then we actually donate things that are damaged but wearable, like maybe they have a little, if they have a tiny stain or a tiny part with a missing print, we still are asked to donate those to shelters and places where people can use the items. So it just blows my mind that anyone would say that if you purchase items from a consultant, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to get your money back. Because if that is true, then you are shopping with consultants who do not represent the culture of LuLaRoe. And please come and shop with me or many of my other friends and fellow consultants I could recommend for you who do represent LuLaRoe culture and would never refuse a damaged item, a return, or an exchange. Never, never, never. Okay, that's the number one most ludicrous thing that I read in that article. Number two, I know for a fact that LuLaRoe they wholesaled out to their retailers 17.5 million units of product in the month of March. Okay, 17.5 million units of product into the field. And overall, their overall damage rate is still less than 1% on everything, every style that they put out, not just leggings, but they have an overall less than 1% rate of damage and return. So if you're talking about 17.5 million units, 1% of that being damages still means that there are, I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget, still means that there are 85,000 items in the market, unfortunately, that have damages. Okay, 85,000 items. That's a lot of items, but that's only 1% of all of the units that were sold out into the market in the month of March alone. So will there be damages in LuLaRoe? Absolutely. There is no clothing manufacturer or a manufacturer of any sort, basically, that does not produce items that have defects and damages. They have a strenuous quality control system in place, but I know for a fact, because I heard this directly from the owner's mouth, that they've even beefed those up because of all of these claims out in the field and people trying to publish articles and bad press about the company. So regardless of all that, if you have 85,000 damaged items in the field, I could see how a customer could get one or maybe more of those, you know, while shopping with consultants. But you should never, ever, ever have a problem returning or exchanging a damaged item because LuLaRoe stands behind their products and because the consultants should be representing the culture of their brand and standing behind those products too. I never want any of my friends or customers to worry about making a purchase from me of LuLaRoe and being stuck with something that's damaged or defective. Never, never, never. I have never, I mean, you could ask anyone who has ever tried to exchange a damaged item with me that I never, ever refuse that. In fact, I try to be overly accommodating just because of the inconvenience of ending up with a pair of leggings that have a hole. I mean, it breaks my heart because people choose prints that they love and I can't guarantee a replacement of that exact print. So anyway, I totally get it, and I would be bummed too if I had a pair of leggings with holes. But I think we need to step back and look at the overall picture. I mean, we sell incredible, comfortable, amazing clothes. This company has skyrocketed in 4 years because it's amazing and comfortable and modest and wonderful and just complimentary to every body type. So it's understandable that there could be lawsuits, that there could be people that, you know, dislike that about LuLaRoe and, you know, want to be in an attack mode. But I think it's important also for consultants like me who, yeah, I have skin in the game, but it's not like I couldn't just drop it and walk away tomorrow, because I certainly could do that, and there's no way I would do that. There's no way I would do that. I support the brand that I represent 110% because they stand behind me and they stand behind their product, and you should feel confident that when you purchase from me or one of the thousands and thousands of other consultants who represent this culture and this brand, that you can shop with confidence, because you would never receive an item that was damaged or defective that you would not be immediately replaced. I mean, immediately. So please feel confident in your purchases. Don't believe everything that you read. If you have purchased LuLaRoe and you read bad press about the company, I urge you to reach out and contact the consultants that you shop with. If you don't know them personally, then maybe that is a good reason why you should develop a relationship with consultants who are local or ones that you meet online, and develop a business relationship with them as a customer. Sometimes when you shop in giant multi-consultant sales, you don't know who you're purchasing things from, and so that's a different ball game. But, you know, I personally reach out and communicate with each of my customers, and I would hope that they would feel always confident in contacting me if they had questions or concerns about the items that they buy. So, you guys, purchase with confidence. Don't believe all the negative things that you read. If you have questions or concerns, please leave me a comment. Maybe I can help you feel better about it. I couldn't sell and represent something on a daily basis that I don't believe in 110%. And so that's why I do what I do. And I hope that this gives you some assurance and makes you feel confident in the clothes that you love, because you should be able to feel that way about anything that you purchase. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope all of you LuLaRoe lovers stand strong and don't feel shaken when you read things like that, because, man, this is some good stuff. And maybe somebody's jealous. Maybe they are, but all they have to do is purchase some pieces for themselves to see how wonderful and amazing this brand is. Because you guys know, you all know. But anywho, thank you for watching the video. Share it if you like. Comment below so I can get back in touch with you. And I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful sunshiny day, and I hope that you are kind to everyone you meet, just like I'm trying to be, so that we can all be kinder to each other. If everyone in the world tried to be as kind as they could be every day, I just feel like there wouldn't be negative press about anything. So let's all do our best. I love you guys, and I'll speak with you very soon. Keep on watching, okay? Bye!